probably a survivor.
Don't mess up the mulch.
I'm
dude.
checking under the mulch.
It's not under there.
I'm not talking about mulch. And I would know that because I found it. Can I climb the tree? That tree is weird too.
You're fixing that when this is over.
Sure. I'm checking in the mulch. Why would you not? They always dig in Survivor.
You're getting your shoe all nasty too.
That's why I didn't wear my new shoes. What are you doing? I'll fix it up. But one thing I've ever heard from Rachel actually helped. You better not tell Mom. Hey buddy, I kept my promise.
Welcome, castaways. Since the merge, what have you named your tribe?
Pipua.
Papua!
Akuaa.
Okay, go take it to Rachel, please. This is a challenge for individual immunity for tonight's tribal council. This is the immunity necklace
You gotta get.
and a
take your
congratulatory keychain
She'll ask.
that tells you what of all your accomplishments. The name of the challenge is called Handball. Okay, begin. Mark?
Is it like? We do it like this.
I'm out.
Tina, first one out.
We have one out. We have 3 surviving castaways. Sam's in deep concentration. Brian's in deep concentration. Looks like easy peasy for Mark. He's like not even concentrating. He's zoning in on the money he might win.
Mark's out!
I got too far forward and I.
Dad won.
I walked.
Final 4 tribal council. First tribal council for me to go to because of my awesomeness. Won the immunity challenge again, so I guess I'm not going home unless I decide to give it to someone else.
Pretty confident going into that game. I tried to do a marching band pose of the V to keep me stable more. It did not work because the wood kept on shaking. I figured that he'd just message you, but he put it in the Q&A.
It's all right.
My socks smell pretty
I'm
bad.
just happy that I've grown so much already. I've grown 50 in 2 days.
So Sam, you gonna leave that idol in Mark's hands?
You can't take it from me.
That one
It's
is
mine.
lit.
But you didn't find it.
But
Says.
he's not in possession of it. I didn't steal it either.
Does that mean you're not gonna give it off to your brother?
So you're gonna vote with the person with the immunity necklace.
He's gonna think I voted with the person with the immunity necklace.
No, you wanna vote against it. You wanna
So
vote
you're
for
voting.
Wearing the necklace tonight. Who's gonna pull out the immunity item?
I'm gonna be wearing the necklace and I'm gonna
No,
pass
don't pull it out till the end.
It's raining. It's pouring.
Raining.
It's raining, it's pouring, and old man is snoring.
The
tiki torches will go out. Boop boop
they
kiki
won't.
ya ya.
Jury, come on in. Experience for you. We've only got one experienced tribal council.
Yes.
So this new mushed team, you merged together. Mark, what do you think about the team now?
Well, it hasn't changed much since the only person here is Sam, and that's just because his other tribe got shut down pretty quickly. It wasn't his fault or anything. It was all how the game went.
But Team Humu has been 3 strong for a while.
Yeah,
so.
we've stuck up together, but there's been drama, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
We
well,
feel, but I think Team Humu is going to vote together.
Yeah, I think this will be someone's last tribal council for sure that's been here already. So
He's done a few crimes.
That's unfortunate. Have you made any?
Well, we heard that he may have taken advantage, and while we all stuck it out through the storm, he chose the easier route. So it's not as highly respected amongst us Team Humu people who slept in the tent.
to sleep in the couch.
Brian, have you made any
Yeah, I've got some
Companions?
alliances here.
alliances?
Yeah, we know who
His
we're gonna
wife.
eliminate and at what strategy to get us to where we need to be at the end.
And you're sure that it's all on the game, Mark, and not just personal gotcha ha ha ha.
Well, like, at this point, I got no bite, so if they take out Sam, I've lost everything. I can't win a challenge compared to Sam.
So how do you feel, Sam, having done so well on the individual immunity and stuck it out, and you're like all by yourself now?
I could only hope that they don't see me as much of a threat and hopefully get someone else out on the tribe.
So you think
Yeah.
you played the game well?
I think I've played the game pretty okay.
Well, the final 4 are the strongest in survival. Nature hasn't necessarily smiled on you, but we have all survived, which is the name of the game. So it is time to vote.
Right over on this.
Sam.
Before we vote,
For
Jeff.
Yes.
Before we vote, Jeff, I would like to pass my immunity idol on to someone else.
Okay.
How do you draw on this thing?
I asked Rachel personally, who is in charge of all the rules, if I could hand this over to somebody because it was a hidden one, and I'm gonna pass it to Sam.
Nice twist. Council that any immunities can be used.
Don't want to get any better.
Sam is immune of deletion, and Mom is immune of deletion.
Friends,
Final three.
Final three, sorry.
Well, you're in the final.
First vote is for Mark.
It's gonna be rocks. It's gonna be.
Definitely rocks.
The next vote is Sam.
Yes.
Sam's doesn't count.
I think I did. I forget.
Oh no.
One vote, Brian.
No!
Yes. Domination.
One vote, Brian. One vote, Mark. Final vote.
Next one voted on.
Brian, the tribe has
I couldn't pull out Mark.
Bring your torch to the podium.
It's literally already blown out. You can't do it.
It's already.
I said either Mark goes home or Dad goes home.
Stop, I'm stopping here.
We're working here.
Here, I'll take it.
If you didn't give it up to
Dad.
Mom, you would have been.
You voted for Mark?
I told him, vote for Mark. If he gave it to you, Mark stays in. If he kept it, Mark goes out. That was the plan.
The problem was, if I voted for Sam,
It would have
then it
dropped.
would have been a tie.
Yeah, then we would have gone to rocks.
I didn't want to go to Rocks.
But it was you, Dad. You
You took yourself out on purpose.
Yes, I did. So it's kind of a bummer to be going home, but I pretty much had control of this game. Could do what I wanted to with it. I do think if I had made it to the final two, I would not have gotten enough votes.
That means you are
Good morning, survivors on the internet. This morning you get a ration of fantastic
That's not a ration. We get our fees.
sticky buns, sausage, eggs, and 2 versions of milk.
Wait. Hey.
It goes right here.
I want to know.
This is all we get.
Those are not sticky buns. Those are cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
Any food.
We get spoons?
I would just.
Okay,
ask,
so
I
the
would
brain
just,
who got
at
out
first,
as well.
Look, I'm sorry.
I don't have to give you anything.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering what
Are
you
you
thought.
Come on in, guys! Welcome to your final challenge.